Welcome everybody. Can you hear me all right compared with the background music? I don't want the background music to be too loud, but I also don't want to have it fully silenced. So let me know, how are you hearing me out before we officially start? By the way, welcome host Parkel, Godfather movie fan. Oh, Cracker Joke, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Johnny the Mooney, Leto Barrakis, Mike S. Welcome, Wolf Winterson. It's been a while. Hope everything is alright with you. Oli, Andrea, Brad Bond. Welcome, 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 everybody. Let me just switch to chat. So, yeah. For the mobile version as well. Here I am. Now I'm on both sides. As you can see, I have this prepared. Oopsie, that was my cat. He hit himself while trying to play with all the toys that he has. So yeah, I have up here the tier list that I'd like to work on. These are not all the games. This is something that I'm gonna keep adding. It says here, click here to add images. We're actually gonna have quite a few amount of games. We, oh, Oni, thank you so much for the resub for 50 months. 50 months. Thank you. Hi there, you're dead. Welcome. Jedi Dicer, howdy to you too. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. This is a more chill stream. We could actually be playing so many games. In fact, in a way, I feel. At first, I felt like this is something that I should just be choosing myself and say, this is what we're gonna have, and start with the stream ASAP, with the next game. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Just, I have something in my eye right now. It had to happen now. But then I thought about it. If we do it together, we're gonna have something cleared out. We're gonna have everything organized. Everybody is gonna know what we're gonna play, and it's going to be decided between us. And I think that is the best thing that I can do. It's just gonna be one stream. And okay, hi there, welcome for the 100 bits.
Hi there, Juafi, how are you doing? Happy Monday. So about the next games, I would say you can play some indie games because they are short, about 3 to 4 hours, or if your PC can handle it, maybe you can check out some amazing AAA games as well, what is about 6 to 8 hours as well. What I gifted to you.
Oh, wait. I had to increase the audio so you could hear him, so sorry about that. Oh, Joker's Wild, hi there. Welcome. I can't believe now. I just said that I couldn't see YouTube comments and now I can finally see them. Yes. Oh, thank God. They're back on track. So good to know. I don't know, it just popped out of nowhere. I mean, I tried it myself and it didn't work. So Joker's Wild, welcome from YouTube, and thank you so much, for confirming that everything is working fine now. Probably accidentally, but thank you very much. Yeah, I'm okay. In regards to what you said, I agree. I don't want to say a but. There is no but that I want to say here. I don't know if you were with us with the state of play. There were a ton of games that are going to be released now. Some of them you have to play previous games in order to keep track with the new ones. Well, not most of them, but at least some, 2 or 3 if I'm not wrong. Lies of P, Metal Gear Solid, was another one. Damn it, there was another one. Give me a second. Let me check here if I can see it quick. Yeah, the Onimusha, I think it was. I think it's called like that. I can't see it very well, it's so small. But yeah, there are 2 games here, the one from PlayStation 2 and the one that I'm not sure if they remastered or not, because I've never played any of these games from this saga. So I'm completely ignorant in that aspect. And yes, I also have this very important thing that I have it pinned on Discord, which are all the games that we haven't either finished or that we mentioned to play, but we haven't started because we never had the time. And that list goes on and on, which it means that we can never actually get to all the games that we want to. Indie games have to be something that we can play since they're short, because that's the good thing. Since they are short games, has to be something that we can play in between when we're waiting for the next game to come up. Then I'm also thinking about doing another type of gameplay, as in, instead of streaming them, since I can't stream for a long, like I can't stream for more than 3 days. I could probably once every month or so probably, but it would be super random. So it would probably be best for me to play some of the indie games or games that we don't have time to play them on stream, to play them offline, record them, and upload them on YouTube instead. That is another option that I'm considering, but that would take away the option to be able to record my reactions and return it back to, in general reactions. So I really need to think this through. So yeah, I couldn't agree more. I'm not saying no, that's why I'm sorry if it sounded like I was gonna say a but. There's no but. Actually, I think we already have some of those games on the list that I pinned on Discord in the game section. So we really need to think this through. Sorry. I'm talking that right now. I just posted the ones from the state of play. Some of them I'm definitely not gonna play them because they're not my type, and I'm sorry. I have to feel comfortable with the games in order to play them. But there are others that I remember when we were watching. It was my head was just stressing out, saying, "Oh my God, there's so many games that we gotta play all of a sudden." That I did not expect this year to see so many possibly very good games, and I say possibly because some of them are new, and until you don't try them out, you never know. Oh, Young at Heart, A-Top, welcome everybody. Oh, Star Garlic, I can't fireball? What do you mean? I feel so dumb now. Ayush, hi there, how you doing? Just checking out a little bit in the comments. The Mass Effect games too, I've played them, Carl Smith. But I am thinking it wouldn't be one of the first things to do, but I am considering the idea of replaying them because one of the good things that Mass Effect has is that you can have so many versions of it, and I am sure that we haven't seen not even half of the scenes that this game has prepared. So doing a replay, it wouldn't be my second time playing them. I'd still find out so many things, and we could probably do some challenges with it. Still, it's not, unfortunately, with all the games that we have ahead, it's not gonna be like the first one on the list, but it's definitely there. By the way, Atomic, Emmanuel Denny, thank you so much for the subscription and for the follow to Morty Zerzi, Kate PN, TSKV, Alex, GR Deer, Everton Me, Cory Kileter, and Mojo. Welcome and thank you so much, everybody. Still checking facial, hi there. Still checking on the comments a little bit. How's your day, by the way, chat? Since I'm checking the comments before we get to all of this, I need to download some images as well. We can do that in the meantime. There are no what? There are no butts? There's never, well, no, we have the butthole. We always have the buttholes, but we call them buttholes so Twitch doesn't look weird at us and start saying, what the hell? No, we call them buttholes. We have buttholes, but not butts. I wish I had time to play games. Honestly, same thing for me. I wish I had to play more games than I'm actually playing. Hi there, Reliant. Everything is fine. How about you? Yeah, Jokers. We have, well, let me just tell you this. I'm just gonna make a count of the ones that we've mentioned on Discord in the month of November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. No, we played Marvel Spider-Man. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. And those are not in this tier list, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28, and 34. You gotta jiggle with them, you know? It's hard, chat. It's gonna get hard. Stop saying the sad. Not interested in the sad. Okay, but hide this freaking crap. I don't want it. Oh, damn it. How do I move these things? I can't, right? Close that. Why can't I close this one as well? It's here disturbing me. But yeah, you can see what I mean, right, chat? It's not easy. Good thing is, many of the games from the state of play that we've seen last week, many of them are not going to be released yet. That's a good thing. Some of them I think they're already released, but I'm not so sure that we were considering them to be played. We have, and pardon, this is a very personal opinion, I think we have better games right now that we could be playing due to the lack of time. So just gonna check a little bit more on the comments, and if it's okay with you, we can start with it. How did you find your journey through Spider-Man? I loved it. There is one thing that we still haven't finished, and I'm going to do it offline and upload it in a video for you, Chad. I haven't finished figuring out the story of Marco and his daughter. Oh, that's much better in the background. Oh, you. I hope that I hope the pillow doesn't disturb you too. Yeah, I got that pillow behind. There's that little thing that I still have to finish, but I honestly enjoyed the story of Marvel Spider-Man. It wasn't one of those games that you find it hard to play. Like once you adapt to the game controls, it's pretty quick, it's pretty easy. It gives you a lot of opportunities as well to adapt the game. Oopsie. My cats? What are you doing? Yeah, they were trying to fight. It gives you a lot of adaptability in the gameplay. You can choose many ways to perform attacks, many ways to approach the game. How do you want to approach every progress, as in side quests, little activities, challenges? It's pretty free in that aspect. It's also somewhat of an open world if we take it by the concept that you can go wherever you want, almost whenever you want, except when the main stories are activated. That can be, that sometimes stops you from being able to explore the area the way that you'd want to. Funny, we got a pretty epic music in the background while I'm talking about Marvel Spider-Man. They're random, so nice hit there. So yeah, overall, I'd give these games. Ah, somebody would be upset with me, but I'd give it around an 8 out of 10. And the reason why I'm not giving it like a 10 out of 10, it's because I wanted a little bit more of difficulty. It's a game that you could do a speed run pretty easily in time. A specific speed run, I mean by no cheats, no nothing, just trying to finish the game as quick as possible according to the main story. It's doable. I want a little bit more. Like, I would have loved part of the challenges to be inside the actual game story, the main story, and not just challenges that you have aside. Oops, that was my phone. Sorry about that. But that's like my personal opinion. Rolando, hi there. How many games that you got so far that I have played or that we want to play? Because we have around 70 something games that we want to consider if playing immediately or having to consider it after summer. Pretty sure I'm not gonna play that many. Hi there, Alex. When you feel bored playing big games, start playing Crash Team Racing. I have it. I have Crash Team Racing. I even have the original, the PlayStation 1. I still have it. Ryan, hi there. I'm doing just fine, by the way. Oh, your mind said that. Okay, I thought, honestly, no name. I really thought there was something specific, as in there's a Twitch thing that now you can throw fireballs, and I was actually excited and was gonna ask, how do I do that? Because I wanted to implement it immediately. If you guys know anything about like that, I'm serious. I want fireballs or anything that is just like throw stuff. Throw them at me. 70 as in 7 and 0 together? Yes, as in 7 and 0 together. We counted around 34, 36 from the games list on Discord and 34 right now from the State of Play. But it doesn't mean that we're gonna play all the games from State of Play, because some of them I can discard them because they're not my type. But the other ones, some of them I don't know what to do. Some of them are not going to be released before this summer, so it's fine. But I did want to put them all and, do a little bit of a checkup, because it was something that we couldn't do after this actual State of Play since I had to go to bed. And I did promise that we would be chatting a little bit about them and see what you guys thought about it in the meantime. You play Train Simulator and No Man's Sky for relaxing. I have friends that play the Truck Simulator, and it says that it relaxes them so much. Playing F1 Manager as we speak, safe to say I'm excited for it. Yes, a top. 70, the number between 69 and 71. Oh, don't worry, Facial. I'm not sure it was rude unless I missed something besides the fireball thing. I didn't find it rude. RZ, welcome. Completely off topic. Tomorrow official release of F1 cars, liveries, and aerodynamic, sorry, upgrades. Who's excited seeing Hamilton in red as Ferrari driver? I'm embarrassed to say that as somebody who's teaching mechanics in vehicles, electrics and electronics in vehicles, design and stuff like that, is not fully aware of everything that is happening in Formula One right now. I am embarrassed. But in my defense, I'm still trying to keep track of my own life. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, wait. Yeah, bye, No Name. I was gonna say the same thing. Because this time, you were being a little bit weird. So, yeah. I tried the Pirate Yakuza demo. Seems really fun. I'd like to try. By the way, welcome D. I also like to try that one. Okay, so let's get into it. There are a few things that I'd like to consider first. There's this IGN website that tells you the release dates of all these games, but then when I try to look at them, some of them literally say the 31st of December 2049. And I was like, okay, that's not gonna work for us, so I'm gonna have to consider IGN today is not in the mood. It's Monday for them. So I'm gonna go each game in particular and check the release date. Like, let's start off with Saros. Saros was a pretty badass game in my opinion. The next game from developer Housemarque, a spiritual sequel to Returnal, which already says one of the games that we gotta include here is Returnal. See? This is what I mean. Like, we already have to consider Returnal for this. Because it's a game that we should be playing before we do anything else. So I'm going to have this one in consideration. But yeah, it says Saros built on the foundation of that roguelike action game and is described as the ultimate evolution of the company's approach to gameplay first adventures. So, this is kind of like my personal opinion. I don't know if you can see this, but here I am. Where's Returnal? Here it is. But this means that. Where are you? Where the hell are you now? Is it me or I can't see all the images? I'm not seeing all the images that I'd like to. Oh boy. The same that had 34 images was last modified. Yeah, I added. I was supposed to have more and I can't see the first one. Oh, this is great. Funny. I can't see the Saros one. So funny enough. I had no idea that it doesn't show all. Okay, I want to reorder images. Do you guys see? I'm not even seeing Returnal. Is this normal? Is this on your Discord? The list of games is pinned on my Discord, but these ones from the State of Play are not yet included. Okay, I feel dumb now. Track, yeah, track, perfect, fine, but that's not what I want. Okay, let me just randomly put something to submit, but I'm in shock. I thought I could upload more. Then let's do something else. There are games that I know that I won't be playing because they're just not my type. So we could say With all my respect, because I have nothing against it. Just not. Hide remove. I'm gonna remove this one to say the least. Splitgate, it's not gonna be one of the first time. I thought I could upload as many images as I wanted, and now it feels weird. It feels like I'm missing on stuff. Ah, this is crap. We're gonna have to delete things in the meantime while we do this. Shite. I thought I could upload so many more pictures. Yeah. Let me see if now... Put a template. Oh, current images. I mean, it's here. I don't get it. I'm kind of lost right now. It's here, but it's not submitted. Now, how do I solve this issue? I was so sure that I already had it. Like, everything was there. Wait, let me go to chat. Was there a limit on the images? Not really. I mean, as far as I checked. Oh wait, this is a cover photo. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Wait. That's so stupid of me. Wait. Go to edit page. Yeah, but select template cover photo, upload a set of images. Wait, maybe this is it and I made the huge mistake of... Yeah, let me submit. But don't hide them. I don't want them hidden. Submit. Ah, here they are. That was the issue. So definitely we have to go back to Returnal and then we can play Saros. Saros, luckily, okay, now I'm back on track. Now I understood the assignment with this game. It was my fault. And I'm happy to know that it was my fault. It will be released sometime in 2026, so we have time. Depending on how, we could be playing this after summer, depending on how we see things. But yeah, this is definitely gonna happen. This has to happen. We have to play Returnal before Saros comes up. And Saros is definitely a game that we want to play. Next up. Now I'm freaked out if I'm missing some games here. We're gonna check afterwards if we've done all the games. The Abiotic Factor. I don't remember so much this game. I'm so sorry because there were just so many games. It's a game of creation and survival for 1 to 6 players in an underground investigation center. I'm translating it from Spanish. You can't see it because otherwise it would go insane to see every screen that I'm having. Wait. Maybe this time it would be good. This time it would be good to share this in particular. Just so we can see it together. It's not probably a game that I'd be excited right now to play it like immediately. I have no doubts that it could be a great game. It's probably not gonna be like the first thing that we're gonna do. Plus, it's already on Steam, so this is not a new game as far as I'm seeing. Oh yeah, I can try to make it bigger. Oopsie, you can't see the screen right now. And for the mobile phone. So the game looks nice. It's just that it's probably one of those games that we can play in between. And still, I'm not entirely sure. But it's a game that we could be playing in between. But before, like before autumn, I'm not so sure about it. Would probably be something that we do later because I know a few games that we have pending, indie games, short games, that especially you, as in community members, have gifted to me, and we have them also to play. So I prefer to go with what the community has gifted because you guys want me to see that, you want me to be playing them. So I would go first with those. But yeah, it doesn't look like something that I wouldn't play. It's just probably, I don't know you, but it's just probably something that I would not start immediately. Oh, and okay, thank you for the 100 bits.
Also another idea, Juafi, maybe once in a month you can do a community game when you can interact with your Twitch viewers, for example Cult of the Lamb, when you can basically play with your Twitch viewers.
I remember Cult of the Lambs. True. Cult of the Lambs is something that we said that we were actually going to do it so we could play it exactly the way you said it. That's true. Let me get back here and try to make the. Let me put this. I'm trying to make the screen, game screen, as big as possible, the tier list screen. But yeah, I can't make it much bigger. I mean, I could, more or less. Yeah, I gotta be realist. I agree with you, CZ Fix and Oli. I agree with you completely. But for the moment, we're gonna delete them according to the situation. The Not Sure and Nope Sorry are definitely games that we're not gonna play. But the Nope Sorry, since I already have hidden a few games, well, don't really consider it in the Nope Sorry part. The Armory Core, I also have to admit, it's not something that I'm gonna initially play. I feel kind of bad to just automatically track them like this. But I know that there's so many games, as we've said already, that we have pending. So they're probably not gonna be the first options for me. The Blueprints. I think this one is an indie game. If I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was an indie game. Blueprints. Release date. It was already released on Steam, so it's basically coming out on PlayStation 5 now. I don't get it. It says that Blueprints was an announced trailer 4 days ago, but oh, it's gonna come on spring. Yeah, on PlayStation it's gonna be on spring, but it's an indie game, as I already imagined. It's an indie game. It's not a bad one. I remember the trailer was pretty interesting, but I can't put it on. Has to be played later. Not yet. Borderlands is something that I'm just gonna say it now. It has to be played later because it's Borderlands 4. Like, I haven't even played any Borderlands whatsoever. So definitely that's not gonna be a game, even if it would be released now, which I'm not sure. I think it's not. I think it was an upgrade or something. I think it's already released and already playable, but I'd have to go with the first ones to begin with. So it has to be a game that we play later. Darwin is something that I was super interested. It's also one of those indie games, but it was so silly. It was so silly and so good in that aspect that I was just in love with the idea. Darwin's Paradox, which is on Steam. So there are a lot of games that they're just passing them from Steam to PlayStation. Coming out sometime in 2025 for the PC, PlayStation 5. So there is absolutely No information right now. No, wait. Konami unveils an incredible stealth octopus. Wait, are you saying it's already released? Somebody has said that it was 12th of February, but I don't think so. No, it was written on the 12th of February, but there's no date or nothing posted in here. I should probably watch the trailer again. But I'm interested in this one. I don't know you, Chad, but it was one of those. It's one of those indies that we could be playing them, or probably it's not an indie. Probably it's just a short game that we could be playing it in between. Borderlands is a good game, but catching up with the series would take you a while. If it would take us too long, we could probably do a sum up by watching videos or something in the worst case scenario. But yeah, definitely it's a game that we have to play after at least knowing a little bit of the basis and all the lore in it. By the way, Combat V, thank you so much for the follow. BioShock is a short classic. BioShock. Where's BioShock? I think I don't have it right now here, but we do have it in the list from. We do have it in the games list from Discord, if I'm not mistaken. Dave, Dave, I love you, but you know what? It's one of those games that I have nothing against it. On the contrary, I probably play it on Discord with chat, but I don't think I will be streaming it. Unless there would be like a massive, massive, massive request of please play it, Dave. But I prefer to play it with chat on Discord. I wouldn't be streaming it immediately, so when I put a nope sorry, in this case it's not one of those games that I don't want to play it. It's just one of those games that I don't think I will be playing it on stream. Then we have I can barely see it myself. Give me a sec. I can barely see myself. Days Gone Remastered. So this is a remaster. This is one of those games that I have been thinking about playing it, but stuff happened and we actually never did. Back to background music. Oopsie. There we go. If the music is too loud compared to my voice, let me know, or if it's too low as well, let me know. It's just something to have in the background. Otherwise, it would be very weird to have everything silenced. Then we have the next one is Digimon Story Time Stranger. We had some laughs when we saw this trailer. I'm sorry. I don't know if anybody was excited about this game from chat right now, but it's not gonna be one of those games that we're considering playing anytime soon. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude with it at all. Did you remember Outer Wilds? I mean, you can judge it by its reviews even though it doesn't have AAA graphics. So many people love that game, as do I. Oh, yes, I do remember it. Outer Wilds. I got nothing. I got zero interest in the terms of graphics. Like, I know so many great games that the graphics are, I don't know, pixelated, or they're pixel art, or they're old games, but they're just that good. So I've never been one of those people that cared so much about the graphics. Don't worry about that. It's never about the graphics for me. Okay, Outer Wilds. Wait, I need the image. Outer Wilds. It's also one of the games that we were considering on playing. True that. So, click here to add images. Outer Wilds. Where are you? Here you are. Submit. Okay, let's put these back because now technically everything should be should work fine and we should see them fine. So these are the ones that I said that nope, I'm sorry. The Outer Wilds. Not sure, but in the sense that I'm not sure we're gonna play it before autumn. That's the only thing. I'm not sure. I have some. the music, by the way, if anybody wonders, it's super random. Like, I'm not the one choosing these, but they're free copyrighted music, so. But this one is kind of funny. And here we have the next one that I was personally, I had a certain interest in it. Where are you? The Directive 8020, a Dark Pictures Games. But first of all, when was the release date? (2025). 2nd of October 2025. So this game has to be played later. I should probably, I need to. I need to do a little edit here. Has to be played later. Show extra rows. Yep. Damn it! No, but it's not how I like it. Hide them. Okay, then never mind. That has to be played later. This one I'm including it, and it has to be played later, like once autumn starts. Basically, because this one is on the 2nd of October. But it wouldn't be fair. It would be confusing. I'd probably have to change the title. It's a definitely playing. It's gonna be on the 2nd of October, but it's a definitely playing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change here to list of possible games to play until end of summer. This is what I have to change. No. Games that we're definitely gonna play. It wouldn't be fair. We would go crazy otherwise. And too many tier lists, and we don't want all that shit. The ads, Al-Qaeda's, I'm sorry. Elvin Kaiho, Disco Elysium. We need another list for this list. Resident Evil Code Veronica, I dare you, I double dare you, you mother flower, play that game again, play it one more goddamn time. RZ, do you want me to destroy my computer or something, or my PlayStation? Like Code Veronica. Let me tell you folks, for those who haven't been here with us when we were playing Code Veronica, if it wasn't because people were helping me out on how to play that game, it's one of those games that it has been so awfully designed that if you don't do exactly what they want you to do, certain fights that are not even bosses cannot be done, cannot be finished, and you have to start the entire game all over again and figure out how they want you to play it. And I'm the type of person that says, please no backseating, but people were insisting we have to backseat. And then I understood. And I was like, fuck. How the hell does one want to play this game? Like, how stressed you gotta feel, anxious, frustrated, and everything. Once you discover back in those days when they didn't have the internet to tell you every single step, which it would already be frustrating to figure out that you just fucked it up. But you figure out by yourself that there is literally no way. There is no reload from behind. You don't even know when to reload, even if you would have the chance, and you just have to start the game all over again. Without knowing what the hell you gotta do to make it work at that certain stage or certain stages. And that pissed me off so much. And I said, I love Resident Evil. We played almost the entire saga of Resident Evil, like the main games of Resident Evil have been played. But it was like, fuck, I'm not playing Code Veronica again. I can watch Code Veronica, but I'm not playing it. I want a remake of Code Veronica. I'm definitely up for that. In fact, Code Veronica was going to be a remake, and yeah, it wasn't going to be done by the official developers, and that's what pissed them off. funny enough, the ones who were developing it was gonna give the credit to the original developers anyways. So it was so stupid, but it was a game that it was going to be developed and I was gonna go for it. I actually mentioned it on stream a few years back when the rumors, no, it wasn't a rumor, it was a thing. When the first steps and the first trailer of it appeared, I was definitely up for it. I was like, hell yeah. I mean, I'm playing Code Veronica the good way. I am. Have you played Resident Evil 4 Remake? We did, you were dead. We did. We played them all. All of them. Except the ones that are like online to play in the groups of 4 and you have to get rid or escape from some of the enemies. No, we haven't played those. I have highly recommend the original Resident Evil trilogy for some retro game. We played them. I don't mind going back to those, but since we have played them, it's probably something that we're gonna have to do a little bit later. Seeing how the game industry is now, I'm not too surprised, but still, what the fuck? No. It had nothing to do with the past industry game. Like, there was no such thing as having a game that would limit you so badly. Like, if you don't do exactly what they want and how they want it. To be very specific, there was, and I don't want to do spoilers for those who are probably playing it or would be interested in playing it, but there is a certain enemy that is following you all the time. He's probably going to be like your boss fight every once in a while. And the game lets you attack any other enemy with whatever weapon you have, and arrows, knives, and I don't know, gunshots, rifles, whatever you name it. But this specific enemy that is constantly following you every once in a while can only be taken down in a certain area up the sky, and that's all I'm gonna say, if you have certain weapon with the shots that it needs. Actually gives you an option to do it with 2 weapons, but that's it. If you don't have the weapon, if you don't have enough shots for the weapon, you're done for it. You gotta restart the whole game. I mean, I know that was an issue because people were backseating to me. But back in those days when it got released, there was no blog on the internet to do so. There were no tutorials. There was nothing. And even if you would be cheating. So it would be kind of like, I'm never gonna know what I did wrong. What the fudge? If I remember correct, you only played the remake in the OG Resident Evil Trilogy saga, just released the GOG. Oh, well, yeah, it's true. I did play the remakes of them, but I think the first one was not an actual remake. It was just adapted for the PlayStation 4. Oh, Heartspots. I've still to play all those games for the first time. Okay, let's go a little bit back into this because otherwise we would never finish. Let's go to the next one that I have in the image. This one is Dreams of Another. This is also an indie game. And it was very interesting. It's something that I would like to play. Definitely playing it are games that we have to go for them ASAP. But since Saros is in 2026 and Directive 8020 is coming on October, which is perfect. It's how it should be. It's a horror game. These are not going to be played soon, and Returnal will probably be played after summer because we need to get close to Saros. So there's no reason to push Returnal right now. There are other games like Elden Ring DLC, Dark Souls 3 that we could be playing. Lies of P for the game that comes, the sequel that comes for it. So yeah, Mimic. Mimic is also a game that I found that pretty cool, but it's probably not one of those that I'm going to be playing immediately. It's also an indie game. Hell is Us. Now, pardon me, Hell is Us is not a game that I remember completely. What was it about? Oh, god damn it. What just happened? Hell is Us. I don't want a Spanish version. Give me the English version. This is so silly. Like IGN is automatically switching. Crap! It is automatically switching to Spanish just because. Tells us release date 2025, but it's not said when. It can be pre-purchased as well as Steam. Oh, it says on September 4, or at least the rumors about September 4. So this is a game that we can consider on playing later. I liked it. I remember that I liked it. So it's something that we could definitely be playing at one point. Is it with the advertisement? Bartu, hi there. I am sorry, I don't... I'm not sure what you mean. Like, I don't think I have ads on YouTube. I think I don't have anything like that, but I'm not sure. Maybe I said something else really stupid because I didn't understand the question. My apologies. That's a game for future Dwarfy to worry about. Exactly. Then we have Lies of P, which here it resides, but definitely playing, which means... Oh, wait. Wait. Give me a second. Lies of... I need to take the image of the first Lies of P. Lies of P. Overture. I also need to see the release date of this one. Oh, it's a DLC. There's no official release at the moment, but it doesn't matter. It still means that we have to play it. So yeah, click here to add images. Lies of P. Submit. No, please don't hide it. Please don't. It's gonna come out this year, so this is probably gonna be like this. It's probably gonna be Lies of P and its DLC as soon as possible. Well, as soon as it's released. Hi there, Juan, welcome. Lies of P gets the poetic itch just right. My favorite Souls-like. We started it, and for some reason, well, I do know the reasons, but it's not worthwhile not to explain, but for different reasons, I had to stop it. We played something else, and we haven't advanced much, though. Like, I think we did the start. What was the actual demo to begin with? So, Lost Records. I'm completely interested in it. It is gonna be by episodes. And it could be... I don't know, it could be nice, but there's one thing that kind of makes me consider even it in a not short part. Its big issue is that it's one of those short games. It's short, it's gonna cost you a lot, and with every little episode you gotta pay the same amount instead of having the entire game. And that's something that I'm not a big fan of that way of sucking my money. So it's a not sure, and I'm super interested, but it's a not sure. Can I duplicate? Can I make a duplicate? Because I'd love to make a duplicate. Nope. I can't make a duplicate. I'm gonna leave it a not sure in that case. I mean, it's the way it is. Lost Soul aside. Okay. I laughed a lot with this game when I first saw it. The game is very Final Fantasy-like. I didn't dislike it, but I loved how they played with Lost, which is a common word used in many games. Souls games, like you try to do a search bar of this game and everything is gonna pop. Like you put Dark Souls, you're gonna have this one appearing as well, just because of that name. And the side, yeah, it's probably not like the big word, but I found it so funny when I thought of myself, and we did mention it while watching the state of play. This game is meant to crack the algorithm. Like, they want you, when you go at a search bar, to use these words for any other game, and this one is just gonna pop out, right? For me, it was definitely like that, but it was my personal opinion. Still, I don't think I'm very far ahead of the truth. Is it just you jumping to the background music? They're random. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. They released a new gameplay trailer for Last Souls Aside. Oh, nice. I need to write that down so we can watch it after. But Last Soul Aside release date 13th of May. So the 13th of May. You know what that means? This is what it means. It means that depending on when Lies of P gets out, if it doesn't have a release date, it's not gonna be anytime soon. It's Lies of P, Lost Soul Aside. There's gonna be some games in between. That's what we gotta see. But yeah, this is like the thing. God damn it. Then we have this next one, the Metal Eden. Wait, did I make a mistake? No, I did not make a mistake. Metal Eden. I thought I confused one of the games with another one, but no, it wasn't the case. And I do see that I'm missing a game here already because of that. I am missing out in this list from the state of play. Where are you? Split Fiction. I'm not sure I'm seeing it. Oh, no, it is. Oh my god, I'm blind. Split Fiction is here, and I'm definitely interested in it. Actually, it's definitely playing. I want to play it, so you guys know that is something that we want to do. But this one, it's gonna be a nope, sorry. Like, if I want to get into shooters, which is a thing that I want to start playing, I'm going to get with the big shooter games. I want to go hard with them. So I'm not so sure that's something that I want to do now. About Metal Gear, for me it's a yes, completely. Like, chat, don't even doubt about it. Split Fiction, give me a second. Release date. Split Fiction. Oh my god! Split Fiction is coming up like next month. See what I mean? Wow. They're gonna have to be played at the same time probably because Lies of P is gonna take a little bit longer. We're gonna have to play them at the same time. Split Fiction is gonna be there. And then Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Doesn't real August 28th. So yeah, we have time for it. Knowing that, it's probably gonna be something like this. Like we have Lies of P, Split Fiction, Lost Soul Aside. The DLC is, I don't know when this one is gonna be released. That's the thing. So we could even put it like this just to make sure, like, as soon as Lies of P DLC is released, we're going for it. But we don't know yet. So this would be like the order. Probably playing the games at the same time. Like I stream 3 times a week. So it's gonna be one day Lies of P, one day Split Fiction. One day Lies of P, one day Split Fiction. Once we finish one, Lost Soul Aside, Lies of P, because it's most surely gonna be like that. Like we're gonna finish Split Fiction way before we finish Lies of P, and by then we probably have Lies of P finished, and we can start with Metal Gear Solid, just so you can have an idea on how we're gonna do this. Now the next one, I'm gonna get to chat soon. Just let me check this one. The Monster Hunter Wilds. I wasn't sure this was the one. Monster Hunter Wilds has to be played later. It's such a big game. And that one was an expansion, what we've seen there. So it's such a big game. It's something that I'm probably gonna have to play it like in videos and probably not streams because we couldn't keep up with it. It's not something that has an end as such. So it's probably a thing that I'm gonna have to record, play specific things, do probably like challenges and well, challenges could be done on stream, but it would be something that we could do once we have games in between awaiting. And yet, even if we would be awaiting other games in between, we have so many indie games to play. So I would fill in those gaps with indie games, very good indie games, instead of this. So Monster Hunter Wild is something that I'm gonna have to do myself and record videos with it instead of playing it on stream. If that's okay with you, chat. I mean, I'm saying all this, but let me know what you think. Oh my god, welcome White Knight. The ads that appear in the tier list that you make are not for a child to see. What the fuck? I got no idea. I haven't even checked them. I mean, it's not my fault. They just randomly appear. What do you want me to do? I don't even know how to hide them. Well, I can't even hide them. I can't do anything about it. But, so yeah, Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye. 13th of September. So Mind's Eye could be something that we could consider that it has to be played later. It's probably gonna be an interesting game. It could be on a I'm interested. But for now, it wasn't bad. I liked it. But I need to make space. The I'm interested ones are things that if we manage to do these games plus the ones that we have on Discord, they would come up next as well. Half-Life series was the best old school games ever. Half-Life. Give me a second. I don't think we have it in any of the lists. But I don't mind considering it. Oh my god, let me check. Half-Life? No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it in the games list that we had on Discord. We didn't consider it yet. But I don't know how many remakes we have of it. How many remakes do we have of Half-Life to play? Because I did see something about Half-Life remake. I think. Relive Half-Life on Steam. It's on Steam. There's a fan. Oh no, it's a fan-made reimagining of Valve Software Half-Life Black Mesa. Is the fan-made reimagining. It's not probably the same thing. I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. These ones, I'm not sure of them. These are, the name cannot be seen properly, not even by me. Names. Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny and Onimusha Way of the Sword. Let me explain. I'd probably move it to has to be played later. But because this again is a saga, it's gonna be a long one. And there's so many games ahead that we still have to play. So that's an issue. Oh, the one from Steam is quite faithful? Good. Oh, that's actually a good thing to know. Let me just... Half-Life Steam. I'm writing it down here for me. No, you know what? No. let's put it since we're doing this. Half-Life Steam. Let's do this. Half-Life, and then we go here. We're gonna add images. Where's my Half-Life? Here it is. We're gonna submit it. Put it over here. And it's on this side. It's probably more like this because it's one of those games that we can play anytime. We have to wait for Darwin's Paradox to be released. Right? Although I think I said it was already released. Could be wrong. Then we have this game that I'm sorry, but the Patapon. But it's probably not the thing. I'm completely interested in Yakuza. I said it in a very Spanish way. I'm so sorry, Yakuza. But I'd like to play the saga first. I'd like to play more of this game before playing Pirates, so it has to be played later. I am interested, but it has to be played later. Probably putting it like this because of reasons. Like there's so many Yakuza games already out. Then we have this game that I'm not sure because it's something like a 2D Ghost of Tsushima. There's a sequel or a prequel Ghost of Tsushima that it's coming out this year as well. That has to be put in this list. So, I'm not sure about this one. Having those, I already played Ghost of Tsushima. So I'm ready for the prequel or sequel. I don't remember. Sonic, it's like if I want to play Sonic, we can play Cult of the Lambs, which at least I can play it with chat, or any other game that I can play with chat, like Fall Guys. There was this other game that I love with the animals. That you're like for what I said, but let me check. I'm checking, making sure that I didn't say something. Yeah, Stellar Blade. I did hear from many of you that the game is amazing. I just haven't played it yet, and I'm not sure, having all these games in front of me, how good the game is. So it's probably one of those things that I'd like to hear your opinion. Like, would you guys want me to play Stellar Blade? Would you be like definitely playing when I'm interested part? Because I'm up for it if you are up for it, if you get what I mean. Then we have this one that I'm also interested. It's one of these mini games. Where are you? One of these indie and mini games that we can play. Let me check on the comments a little bit. What just happened? The music went off. Oh, because it's loading to another one. Yeah, that was basically it. Stellar Blade is a true masterpiece game, and yeah, I highly recommend you play it. And yeah, it's not just a booba simulator. I mean, I did notice the clothing from Stellar Blade to be interesting, but I don't give a shit about that. Like, I couldn't care less. That's not my worries, so not a problem. Stellar Blade has stellar gameplay and a stellar ass, so it gets my vote. Jaredite, one recommendation from me, Gemini Rue, my all-time favorite cyberpunk Blade Runner-ish adventure game that can be finished in one stream. I know no streamer will ever play it, but I gotta shoot my shot. Gemini Rue. Gemini Rue. You mean to say that nobody has ever played it? I'm not so sure about it. I think I at least heard about it. At least. And if I heard about it, it's because basically I saw it somewhere, somebody playing it. Okay, next one from these two that I have left in here. Next one is Tides of Annihilation. This game is to be announced yet, but it was crazy. Like, I'm all up for it. It's just that we don't know when. I don't know. it's one of those games that you don't know how good it will be until you actually start playing it. But I'm all up for it, definitely. And this one, this last one, where are you? Warriors Abyss. It's already released, but I remember this game. Had a cool trailer, but then the fights are not fully my style. I remember it. For me, it's gonna be a nope. Like with all the games that we have, just from what we've talked about state of play, it's not one of the things that I would go for. And I apologize for that. It wouldn't be my first option, not my second, not my third. I'm not against it though. Like if we have literally nothing better to play, or if the community is all up for it and insisting about it, then sure, never mind what I said. Because this is all about community and us. But initially me, I wouldn't give it a shot. Having all these games first. So this is from the state of play. This is the whole idea of the state of play. Check out list of games she wants. There's some great ones in there. Oh, where is her list? It's in the game section on Discord, right? Because I did pin yours, Holly. I pinned yours that said Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth 3 DLC. So we can start already. Elden Ring DLC. I'm gonna be taking of some of these images. I won't upload one by one. I'm just saying them and I'm gonna upload them all together. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, definitely. Sorry, that's a game that we have to play, like, now. As well. Okay, that's another one. Then from the list we also have Silent Hill 2 Remake. But at this point, Silent Hill 2 would probably have to wait for October. Mainly because it's Halloween. Exactly, Boke. Mainly because it's Halloween. But I'm still gonna put it in the list. Like, it's something that we definitely have to play. Next game. Oh, God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC. Ah! True! Oh, god damn it, but that's something I'm probably gonna have to play by myself and record it. Astrobot. It's another game that so many people loved it, and I'm just fucking curious. How come this game is so good? Because I always knew Astrobot like a funny, interactive menu on PlayStation with the VR. And now, it has won so many prizes. Like, I really want to see all the hype about it. Astrobot. That's another game. Alan Wake 2 and its DLCs. That's something that we still have to play because we already played Alan Wake. So yeah, Alan Wake 2. I'm downloading the pictures as I speak, which is why it takes me a while, but I want to have them downloaded and then upload them in the tier list. I think it would be better. So you're seeing my cursor doing random things, but it's because of that. This is technically free copyrighted. Dead Rising Deluxe. I think this one could wait. Warhammer. I also think this one could wait. Stellar Blade was in the... Oh my god, Stellar Blade was in the list. Ah! Stellar Blade was already something that you guys told me in the list. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I changed it. Black Myth Wukong, yes, this was another game. Ah, this is another game. What else? Is it me or did they just combine a little bit of Oriental music with country? It's like they fused it in this background music. Then Dark Souls 3, of course. Dark Souls 3. I'm downloading the images. Hollow Knight. Oh my god, yeah. A game that we haven't finished. Returnal is there. Sekiro is there. No, Sekiro is not there. No. You also wrote down Code Veronica. You guys know my shit already. So yeah, Hollow Knight, Sekiro, Baldur's Gate 3. Hollow Knight. So you see, do you see how many games we have? It's insane. Just by naming them, I'm afraid. Baldur's Gate 3 is something that I feel I'm gonna have to record it instead, like Red Dead Redemption 2. Jesus Christ, that it never ends. With Sekiro. You know what, chat? Sekiro is one of those images that I fear for my life. Because I sucked at it. But I think I'm ready to try it all over again. So yeah. Diablo is also something that I'd have to record. The Evil Within. We haven't played The Evil Within. Or did we want to play it? The Evil Within. Oh, we started it but we didn't finish it. And I remember why. Wait, it's not Christmas. It's not fair to listen to Christmas right now. It's so not fair. I had to skip that one. The Evil Within. Stupid PlayStation that only has the Spanish version for The Evil Within and doesn't give you the chance because I'm in Spain. Doesn't give me the chance to have it in the original version. Fuzzy little man peaches. Copyrighted. This free copyright music is just... Demon's Soul. I don't think it's something that we're gonna play anytime soon, but Bloodborne? Bloodborne is like, what are we fucking waiting for? And we're waiting for all the things that are happening already. Then I'll be uploading the pictures soon. Marvel Spider-Man, we played it. Lies of P. Star Wars Jedi Survivor, it's gonna have to wait. Devil May Cry is gonna have to wait. Dead Space 2. There's a Dead Space 2? Oh ho! I had no idea there was Dead Space 2. Oh yes, please. Also, it's gonna have to be played around October or close to October for the same reasons. But we're already having a lot of games for October. LA Noirs, Uncharted, it's gonna have to wait. Bioshock, Portal is gonna have to wait. And The Evil Within 2, yeah, obviously if we haven't finished The Evil Within, that one is gonna have to wait. So let's upload more images. And let me... Here we go. Yeah. Submit. Put them in disorder. I wish I could just take them all. And not having to go one by one. But here we are. Submit. So yeah, Alan Wake 2 is definitely something that we have to play. But at this point, it's gonna have to be played later. Later as in like this. Astrobot. We could try it. I have to think though, how long will it take? Oof. Woo! Oof. And here comes the difficult part. Like Astrobot, I think it's a game that we can finish it pretty quick. We could actually start with it. Imagine. I think it's gonna be done pretty quick, but wow, Black Myth Wukong is gonna take a while. And we have all these in between. Would have to be something like this. Ah, Bloodborne. Actually, I wanna play Bloodborne so bad. But again, all these are being released. Dead Space, it goes around here. Oh, damn it. Dark Souls 3, it has to be... Ah! Damn it, it's gonna have to be as soon as possible. Hey, Switch. The Elden Ring DLC also has to be as soon as possible. This one, ah, damn it. I mean, I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth before The Lost Soul aside. Hollow Knight has to be played later. This one would go around here. Sekiro, I'm definitely interested. But goddamn, The Evil Within, same thing. Like all these games. Oof. 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 My god. Oh wait, 2 would go around here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There are already more games than months in a year. And definitely playing. And we're attempting to say that we want to play these before the year ends with 3 streams a week, sure. Yeah. We could try. I'm not saying no. We could try. We could definitely try, chat. Also, you have Hellblade as well. Truly a masterpiece. I know, but I said that's probably gonna have to wait like for a good while. Hellblade. No, okay, let's include it. Let's do it. Hellblade. It's one hell of a game that I didn't even manage to try it out. Damn it. Hellblade. Submit. Dang it! It's probably like this. And then we have the indie games. Like, it's even more insane. They're not even listed. I only listed like the indie games from the State of Play and a few that you mentioned now. So imagine, chat, how insane this can get. Hellblade is quite short, 6 hours. When you finish the list, I'll go through them and put a rough game link estimate next to them for you and post it on in the Discord. Oh no, we can check that. We can check that for a few of them already. I don't mind. Like Astrobot, I know it's gonna be a short game. Lies of P is gonna take a while. Split Fiction is gonna be short. Final Fantasy VII is not hard, but it's long. Lost Souls, I got no idea what they want from us. Metal Gear, I think it's gonna be something in between. Lies of P, the DLC, I got no idea what to expect from it. Bloodborne is long. Black Myth Wukong, I think that it's in between. I don't know how long it is. Haven't checked. Damn it. Dead Space 2 is doable. Returnal is not long, but god damn, you gotta be good at it. We have no idea about Saros, but it's for next year. 8020 is gonna be relatively short, but it's a horror game. Silent Hill 2 is more or less doable. Alan Wake 2 is also gonna be like thing that we're gonna do. Well, when I'm saying doable, like we can have it in a month, considering that we're playing 2 games at the same time. So just to let you know, 3 times per week, 2 games at the same time. It's gonna be doable in a month. And this last one, I got no clue. Dark Souls is long as fudge. Elden Ring DLC is pretty long. This one, you guys said it's short. Sekiro is long as fudge. That's why they're an interested thing that we can put in there. You know, if we can manage to organize them, great. But now they're gonna have to wait. This Half-Life is what you guys have said. Darwin is just something that I'm personally very interested in because of how silly it was. Same thing goes with the Midnight. Hell is Us. This other indie game from the State of Play. Oh wait, Hell is Us. No, sorry. This is Hell is Us. This one was, oh god, the base. I can't remember it. I can barely see the name of it. Just a second. Days Gone. God damn it. And then I basically know that has to be played later. It's definitely not something that we can include right now for probably this year. Like, it's that insane. The Not Sure. Outer Wilds, like damn it. I mean, I do want Outer Wilds. I do want Lost Records. So they're gonna be like, it has to be played later, but probably I put this one here, this one as well. Because Yakuza and Borderlands 4 is something that we have to play with the whole saga, or at least have a knowledge of it. This one is like insane. It's more like a Nope Sorry in the sense of I can't play it on stream. It would be insane. We would never finish. Not all the Nope Sorries are things that I wouldn't play. They're just things that it's probably not best to play them on stream. Although on the other hand, some of them are just not my style, but I did mention which ones were of that type. Days Gone, thank you. Thank you, Vulcan. Okay, I'm so sorry. I read it late. My apologies. The Elden Ring DLC and Dark Souls 3 are long or short depending on how many times you die. Dark Souls 3 is definitely longer than Elden Ring DLC. Though if the Outer Wilds is not a stream-friendly game, it's highly immersive. It would be better for YouTube exclusive. Really? What do you mean it's highly immersive? I mean, you said because of that, it would be more recommendable for YouTube? Why? Okay, I'm gonna put it on as in not sure. Because of the YouTube thing. But still, what do you mean? But yeah, this is more or less the idea. Let me see if I can make this bigger. Please. Oh, craps. Damn it with the ads. Close this freaking ad. Ah. This is probably gonna help a bit, right? This is how it stands. I'm gonna link. Oh, hi there, Victor Suarez. Thank you so much for the resub for 19 months. Welcome. I'm gonna read your comment just a second. Yeah. I'm gonna post the link of this so you can see it whenever you need to. I think there's even an option to view community rank, live voting poll. I need to check the live voting if this one alters my option, just to see how you guys would like to do this and have your opinion, and then see the view community rank. So I think it would be cool, but I'll need a couple of days to check out how I do this. Let me get back to the comment section. Oh, thank you, Anoki, but I don't think I'm gonna use Rumble. I don't feel comfortable with using that. I have faith you're gonna get through most of these games this year. You got this. Thank you, Poke. Young at heart. Hi there. Lady asked me if I would help get her a job as a professional Scrabble player. I put in a good word for her. Good one, Young at heart. How you doing? How was your day? Ollie, I know you've got an insane amount of games there, but there's a really short game requested called What Remains of Edith? What Remains of Edith Finch? True. True. What Remains of Edith Finch? What remains of Bedded Fitch? Give me a second. What remains of it? And that means click to add images. I mean, there are many indie games that I would have to put up here as well. These are not the only ones, but it's true. We have been talking about this game for a long time. We could put it like here, because it's a quickie. Get a little bit higher. There we go. Oh, hi Chris, and thank you, I guess. Lafayette's Lock and Load with a lot of good indie games. I know, from Steam, it's insane. Like, there's so many games that we have on Steam that we need to play. Mostly thanks to 1OK. So, all the credits to you. Give me a second because the Steam is loading. So yeah, we have Finding Paradise. Grim Fandango Remastered. Heavy Rain. We have Hellblade already. Imposter Factory. We played Last Day of June. Little Misfortune. Oof, Ori and the Blind Forest. Oh goddamn. Party Animals is the one that I also said that we could play it together. Like the Cult of the Lamb. Could also be super cool. Quantum Break. To the Moon. Wait, what are you doing? Wayfinder? Pause this. Pause it. Wayfinder? No. It's a game that I bought, but it was doing an update and I don't need any update right now. And then I have Zombies Killer Machine. But no, I think that's something I bought a long time ago. But yeah. We have quite a few games in there as well. That's what I'm saying. Just don't check out all free games on it. I won't. Also, Before Your Eyes as well, another amazing indie game. Before Your Eyes. And I haven't heard about that one. Before Your Eyes? Oh, already, you know, like the thumbnail already looks so beautiful. It's a first-person narrative adventure which tells the story of a soul's journey into the afterlife. Oh my god. Oh, it does sound great. Really, it really does. I agree. This dramatic background music really adding to the tension of making this list. I know. Now it's chill all of a sudden. Oh, take care, Victor Suarez. Hope everything is going well. It's only a 2-hour game. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. You mean Before Your Eyes. I got it. Chano, thank you for the follow, by the way. And Metal Black as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Well, chat. You know what we're gonna do? Since we have many games and we want to do stuff in between, I'm going to leave the stream for tonight. We made a short one. And we're gonna start with Astrobot because of what I explained. Just give me a second. I'm gonna have to download Astrobot and Lies of P. These are the two games that we're gonna start with. So first it's gonna be Astrobot because it's a quick game that we can finish soon or relatively soon. And Lies of P is gonna be like tomorrow is Astrobot, Thursday is gonna be Lies of P. And then next week is gonna be Astrobot, Lies of P, Astrobot, Lies of P. As soon as we finish Astrobot, let me explain. This is gonna look something like this. Edit Finch goes up here since it can be done in one stream. And I'll try. I don't know which games I could say before your eyes right now, but I'll give it a try that with each game that we finish, because otherwise we would never manage to include the indie games. With each game that we finish, we add an indie game in between. One of those short indie games that we can do in one stream or tops two. Just for like the pause in between, if there is time. Like imagine that Astrobot, Lies of P, Split Fiction, like it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to add Edit Finch before Split Fiction. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about. Split Fiction is definitely going to be something that we're already going to have to play before we're going to have time for Edit Finch. So if there's any issue, it's going to be like this. But you get what I mean. If there is a game that is going to be released immediately and we just finished in time for the game release, I'll have to postpone a day or two the indie game. You know, finish the other game that we were doing and then play the indie game as such. If that is okay with you, chat, if you understand. I'm not sure if I explained myself well. Outer Worlds 2, Alpha Blast. Thank you. I think we also have that one. And the rest of us is a good game to start off with as well. I believe it won't be because it is a long game and I appreciate that playing long games take a lot of time. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Victor. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the glory. Yes, a Hufflepuff. I love yellow and black. By the way, I got here Lairs Hogwarts Legacy in her list. No, it's not on the list. But damn it, I do want to play it so bad. I just want to know something. I need to ask this. A genuine question. I mean, you can hate me. I'll say it out loud. I always wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy. Like, I already have it downloaded. It's a game that is just waiting there for me to open. But I've heard... Do people love it or do people hate it? Like, what? Where are we at with this game? Because I know it received a lot of hate from a certain community. But in the end, I think we have to enjoy the game for what it is and not from the original story that it came from. So is it safe to say that if I want to play Hogwarts Legacy, I won't have somebody random appearing over there and calling me stuff that I'm definitely not? Oh, Hassan, are you no-name? Oh my god, Elving! What is the game in top row second? Elving, I'm so sorry. For some reason, I didn't see these comments. Again, the ground control. I thought it was working, and all of a sudden, it didn't work anymore. Crap this. I'm so sorry that I missed so many comments in chat. I am so sorry. I really am. So yeah, the games are Astrobot, Lies of P, Split Fiction, Edit Finch, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Lost Soul Aside, Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater? I can't see it well. Lies of P DLC, Bloodborne, Black Myth Wukong, Dead Space 2, Returnal, Saros, Directive 8020, Silent Hill 2, Alan Wake 2. Actually, I don't know why I have these this way, because it has to be more like this. And Tales of Annihilation, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring DLC, Hellblade, Sekiro, Devil Within, Half-Life, Darwin's Paradox, Midnight, Days Gone, Dreams of Another, Hell Is Us. Afterward, we got Stellar Blade, Hollow Knight, Lost Records, the Saga of Yakuza, not just Pirate, the Saga of Borderlands. These are something that definitely is gonna be probably played by next year. Mimic, Mind's Eye. Oh god, I can barely see it myself. Onimusha, yes. And then I'm not really sure if Abiotic Factor, Blueprints, Shinobi, and Outer Wild. Well, Outer Wilds is still for me something that has to be played later. But they said that it's probably not it's not a Twitch friendly thing, so I probably have to play it exclusively on YouTube. And these are the ones that I basically said no: Armored Core, Dave, Digimon, Splitgate and Metal Eden, basically because if I want to start into shooters, I want to go with something else. And Dave is something that I feel like it's more like to play on a weekend and stream it on Discord. 2K25W is just not my thing. I love watching it, but I'm not the one to play it as a game. Sonic, we have many more games to play as in together before Sonic Racing. Abyss, I'm not sure it's like my thing, and Monster Hunter Wilds is more like the Outer Wilds. Funny. But it's more like something that I would be playing exclusively on YouTube for doing challenges and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm so sorry that I haven't seen the comments. Chris, hi there. What one? For Half-Life, does that include Half-Life 2 and episodes 1 and 2 as well, or just Half-Life 1 remake? Well, for the moment I found that the Half-Life 1 remake is the only one that I've noticed I have available. I'm gonna check for the other two, but I wouldn't mind playing the saga. Of course, like my idea whenever I start a game is to play the whole saga. So I'd say yes, but I'd have to find the games first. Sergeant Matrix, hi there. And hi Exaces, how you doing? Oh yeah, about the Hogwarts games. People want to hate it because they want to say that the author is... Yeah, I'm... Exactly what you said, but the game even has a T character, so they're complaining for no reason. I'm all for Hogwarts Legacy. I'm on between its a love and hate relationship. I like that game, but totally not the best game. It is a very enjoyable game. I'm playing it and I enjoy a lot seeing the entire Hogwarts castle. Basically a vocal minority, don't like it. Basically don't listen to the Twitter keyboard warriors. Okay, let's be honest. I didn't understand at first what was the hate about it. I thought it was the game. Then I discovered it was against the author. And I get it. I'm not gonna get into the debate if the author is or is not, because that's not something for me to decide if it is or is not. That's something that the person itself will claim if it is or is not. And then each one can make their own opinions, and I would never go against somebody's opinion. I always go for the truth. Sometimes we can't know it. Well, I'm just gonna deal with the fact that I can't know it for sure. But yeah, the person itself knows exactly what they think and whatnot. Putting that aside, if the game is good, yes, it's based on a story from somebody who is probably like that, I guess. I don't know. So don't hate me all of a sudden for it, because I'm generally saying I don't know. What does it have to do? Like, the game is the game. There have been developers in there, workers in there that have nothing to do. They have no relations with this author. Their life is at like their work, their art, their music, their designs, their game playabilities and stuff like that is at their stake, because not buying the game or not playing the game would mean that they would be broke. And it has nothing to do with the author. Of course, the author had to be giving hints or ideas on how to make the game to be related with Harry Potter, because it's basically based on the Harry Potter story. Sure, but that's it. So in that aspect, I'm more of a, I would love to play it. Oh no, otherwise it's Twitch friendly and I think popular for roaming viewers looking for this game. Who said it wasn't Twitch friendly? I don't know, Poyup. I think please don't hate me out, okay. I think it was you who said that it was not probably the best option for Twitch. That you said it had to be a YouTube exclusive? I don't know who said it. Liam, hi there, I have a recommendation. Select 2 Alan Wake 2, a game called Control. No, we haven't added it. But don't worry, because like every game that we played, Liam, as soon as we start with a saga, we just go for that saga. Like every game that isn't that saga, unless it's an online thing or a You know, like something that was set aside. Code Veronica from Resident Evil. Just saying. I don't usually play those, okay? But when I start a saga, I play the entire saga. So yeah, don't worry about that. It's included. And thank you, Victor. Well, yeah, chat, if this is fine with you, I'm not putting yet Hogwarts. It would be put like in I'm interested, and I'd include it as soon as I can. You know what? Actually, let's put it because otherwise people won't know. Yes, I'm definitely up for Hogwarts Legacy. We have to include it. Since I'm gonna share this with everybody so you can see it. Hogwarts Legacy. And now let's go here, add images. Yeah, it wouldn't be fair to talk about it and say that it's a thing and that I'm highly interested in playing it, but it's not here. Work on something like this. And Hellblade, since Hellblade can be played, this has to change a little bit because I have to check the indie games that I would include in between here. So Hellblade would probably be like something as well that would be included in here. Oh, I know this song. I've heard it often in many videos, but yeah. I'm gonna switch it because it's so common. Not that I have anything against it, but everybody knows about it. I don't know. I just switched to something. So yeah. Hi, Koraval. How you doing? Welcome. Actually, I want to apologize because I'm like about to leave. I'm also thinking like, is it worth it? It would be worth it to play 1 hour of Astrobot? Or is it... Or would it be better to wait for tomorrow? Would you guys like to go and try out Astrobot? I mean, I can download it now. It's just a matter of time. It shouldn't take long. Stupid question here, because probably I'm saying this without being aware of it. Can I play Astrobot without having the VR connected and installed? Would it be better tomorrow for a fresh start? Okay. You get a lot done in an hour, to be honest. Okay, now I got two different opinions. I would say leave it for the next stream. I definitely would like to watch Hogwarts Legacy, but I 100% understand that investing in a game that takes 100 hours to complete. Oh no, I'm not worried about that. No, that's not a problem. I mean, Souls games are somewhat like that as well. Have an early night. You deserve it. I am gonna download it anyways, just to have it prepared for tomorrow. But yeah, okay. We'll play it. In that case, we're gonna play it tomorrow, and I'm gonna leave it for tonight. Thank you, chat. It means a lot to me. And thank you so much for being here. Now, give me a second so I can share this. Share on Twitter, share on Facebook. No, what if I just want to share? Like, let me share. Save. Title of tier list. Ah, you want me to have it as an image. It's 2025 and now these for 2025. Some of them 2026. Okay, I'm saving it. So there's not a real link that I can add. Save. Okay, let me check. Yeah, I have it. So I'm gonna upload this. Remove it. And let me upload this image. Oh, my bad. Ah, this music kind of sad. tier list. Damn it. I don't want it to be sad. Processing. I uploaded in the gaming section, but I'm also going to put it in live streams. Tier list. But why can't I see it as a picture? Rethread upload. Why wouldn't let it show as a picture? Oh my god. Okay, I'll deal with that later. Damn, I thought I could live voting poll. What to play voting window. I mean, I already have the image, so I think I'm fine. Create the live event. Okay, sure. So now let me do this. There's a link here, and then on YouTube a link over here and the link over here. So now the link is shared with you, so you can, I think you can give like your own opinion. Oopsie. I think you can definitely give like your own opinion, and I'll see. I'm actually genuinely curious to see what is your opinion on this matter. What would you change? What would you like to be played first? Or what would you consider as in to play later or to add? And you know, since I do care about what the community says, depending on your interests, well, we can combine them. All I did now was try to combine it according to release dates and try to stack it up like that. But probably there are games that I've put as in, I'm gonna play them later, but probably all of you want to play it now, as in as soon as is it released, or like now. So then I would switch from Lies of P to something else instead if I'd see that everybody else wants to play something different before Lies of P, and or even Astrobot. But yeah, since this is a week, I'm actually assuming that in fact Lies of P and Astrobot is already gonna be a start. Edith Finch is excellent, one of a kind, and sure, never played a narrative game like it before. It was Andrea's idea. She's one of our community members. It was her idea, so we're definitely gonna go with it. But as I said, the indie games that take like a stream tops 2, they're gonna be like games that we're gonna play in between each and every one of these that take longer. It's like that little pause in between before we go to the next big one. So I'm all up for it. But it's the way that I gotta do it, because otherwise we never start with indie games. Or we could, it would be more difficult for me since I'm not a full-time content creator because of my job, but it would be even more difficult for me to do something like the month of indie games. I'm not the one that streams 5 times a week or does a lot of videos on YouTube, and I can't permit myself to do that because we would be losing on so many release dates from many games that we have in mind. Probably not. It kind of like all depends on what we want to do. So the link is there. I'll also share the link on Discord. Link to vote your own personal interests on what to play, and I'll publish this so everybody can see it on my Discord as well. It's done. The stream, Atop? I don't know if I'm about to leave, sure, yeah. So I make our tier list and send it to you? No. You don't have to send it to me. I think it's something that you just do it yourself. When you enter here, you do it yourself, and it just stays for me. I think you need an account though. I'm not sure. Actually, let me try. I'm gonna try from another, from Firefox. I'm gonna try and see myself what happens. So I can literally put it without having an account, but then it says save or download. You need to be logged in so it can stay. You'd have to create an account to tiermaker.com so it could stay and I could see the ranking myself. But once you've done it, you just have to click a button that says save or download. And you're gonna have 2 buttons, download and save. And if you click save, it's gonna stay like that and I can see it. So you don't have to send it. At least it's as far as I understand. I would probably have like 5 games photos on that list, Noemi. Sure. Like there's no need to choose from all of those games. Just the ones that you guys would be interested if you were you. Or if it would depend fully on you. You know the plan I like the most? We just concentrate on one game at a time and Futurist can worry about the rest. The idea of just doing one game at a time is something that we've done now, but I think it was best when we were doing 2 games at the same time and switching one day to another. I think that was the best approach that we've done, because we can manage to absorb more games at the same time. It's true that the good thing about just playing one at a time fully lets you concentrate on that one game specifically. But if that game is long as fudge, it's gonna take a long time until you can get to the next game, and it's just denies you the option to parallel play something else in the meantime. And that makes everything else go so much later. I think that's the good thing about having 2 games at the same time to be played. Not more than 2. No. So every stream is gonna be one game the other, one game the other, one game the other, one game the other. Constantly like that. Once you finish that one, you go for another. And at least you have 2 things playing at the same time that you can switch between them. If one game is long, I'll definitely go for shorter games instead. Like having the long one and the short ones. And this way, I can quickly switch to something else as soon as I finish the short ones. It also makes the streams more interesting for the community. I agree. Just save it on my PC, going otherwise I'll be late for the doctor. Okay, see ya. I'm also gonna leave, so anything that you need to know about the tier list, if you want to contact me, you can DM me on Discord, you can DM me on Twitch. Oh, sorry, on Discord, there's no need to DM me. My apologies, you can write it down in our community. Please don't spam me with DMs in that case, okay? Forget what I said, please write it down, tag me, and write it down in the game section or chat section from my Discord, any doubts that you have. And yeah, as I said, I think you can just go in there, log in, do your own tier list, save it. It doesn't have to be all of those games, so don't worry about it. And just save it, and I'll have the chance to look at it. Thank you both. Thank you everybody for the stream. It was a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you so much. I'm excited to start Astrobot with you tomorrow. So please stay safe, okay chat? Love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.